Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Number 28 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, two gone. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Peavy is there for it. One out. Number 30 will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Michael Brantley will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Right side. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Buster Posey will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded to first. Napoli's there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Kenny Vargas into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jason Kipnis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman,
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ball one.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Santana.
Right there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Hardy's up with it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Oliver Rosas gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Matt Duffy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, J.J. Hardy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second baseman, Gene.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Push to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Angel Pagan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Number 28 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
The underhanded flip. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be. Mike Napoli digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Tribe, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Peavy's ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yunel Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Yan Gomes ready to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Pagan, and that ends the inning. Mike Trout is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Brandon Belt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Crowd around third. He can move. And he is in there. Buster Posey stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Kenny's Vargas steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Matt Duffy will dig in. He singled his first time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Oh, and good late movement there from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pagan moves over. 1 down. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Jason Kipnis is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Pagan has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. J.J. Hardy heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Lindor is right there in time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
TV into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Oliver Rosas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Duffy has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Up next,
Mike Napoli in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.